Most people think bar soap is the safest, simplest product in their bathroom. You lather up, you rinse off. Done. But here's the thing. Some of the most recognized bar soap brands on the planet have formulas built almost entirely around synthetic detergents, artificial fragrance systems, and chemical fillers that have nothing to do with actually cleaning your skin. And the industry trick bearing all of it comes down to one deliberately vague word: fragrance. That single word legally conceals dozens of undisclosed chemical compounds. Phthalates, synthetic moss, stabilizers, none of which companies are required to name on the label. Meanwhile, many mass market bars are not even technically soap. They are classified as synthetic detergent bars, or syndets, formulated more around shelf life economics than skin chemistry. Tonight, we have audited 5 bar soap brands relying heavily on these shortcuts. Then we expose the brands accurately earning your trust with transparent formulations and honest ingredient lists. Because the bar soap industry does not just sell cleanliness anymore, it sells the idea of cleanliness, and there is a difference. Number 5, Dial built its entire identity around one word: antibacterial. For decades, that word alone moved product off shelves by the billions. But here is where it gets truly concerning. The active antibacterial ingredient in many Dial formulas was triclosan, a compound the FDA ultimately banned from consumer soaps in 2016 after manufacturers failed to prove it was safe for long-term daily use. Translation: a chemical marketed as your primary protection was pulled from the market for insufficient safety evidence. Many reformulated Dial bars now lean on synthetic fragrance systems, sodium tallowate and PEG compounds to deliver that familiar clean scent. The math does not add up when you realize the antibacterial legacy branding still drives purchasing decisions. Even though the formula it was built on no longer legally exists, the marketing survived. The science did not. Number 4, 10 Irish Spring. Irish Spring sells a feeling: cold mountain streams, outdoor masculinity, and brisk, clean freshness. The data proves that what you are actually buying is a heavily fragranced detergent bar, engineered around scent intensity, not skin health. The ingredient panel reads like a fragrance chemistry textbook: sodium tallowate, synthetic fragrance, titanium dioxide, and a queue of stabilizers and colorants serving zero cleansing function. Here's the thing: titanium dioxide is a whitening pigment used to make the bar look brighter. Translation: a paint-adjacent industrial compound is sitting in your shower product to improve its visual marketing appeal, not its performance. That is a formulation flaw dressed up as a feature. Number 3, Softsoap bar. Softsoap built credibility in the liquid soap category and transferred that trust to bar format. But auditing the ingredient structure reveals a classic marketing trap. Many Softsoap bars are syndet bars, synthetic detergent formulations that legally cannot be called soap under FDA classification rules. Translation: the product you believe is soap is technically a detergent bar using surfactant chemistry, more common to industrial cleaning applications than skincare. Compounds like sodium coke oil, isethionate are effective cleansers, but the surrounding formula is padded with fragrance, glycerin synthetics, and skin feel additives designed to simulate moisturization rather than deliver it. But here is where it gets truly interesting. The packaging never mentions any of this. The word soap appears everywhere. The classification syndet bar appears nowhere. Number 2, Dove. Dove is perhaps the most sophisticated marketing operation in personal care. The 1/4 moisturizing cream positioning has run for over 60 years and remains one of the most effective consumer trust campaigns ever executed. Here's the thing: that fraction has never been independently verified in consumer accessible data. The formula does contain stearic acid and sodium stearate, which provide a creamier lather, but the bar also contains fragrance, titanium dioxide, and tetrasodium EDTA, a chelating agent used to prevent soap scum buildup during manufacturing. Translation: an ingredient added for factory efficiency, and product aesthetics is present in every bar, every shower, every day. The math does not add up. When moisturizing bars still list synthetic fragrance as a top 5 ingredient, given fragrance is one of the leading causes of contact dermatitis in skincare products. Number 1, Zest. Zest may be the clearest example of aggressive fragrance-first bar soap design in the mass market. The branding promises lively freshness and energizing performance. The formula delivers a synthetic detergent base built almost entirely around scent projection and lather aesthetics. Zest bars consistently place fragrance and artificial colorants near the top of ingredient panels. The cleansing base relies on sodium tallowate and surfactant blends optimized for foam volume. because consumers associate thick lather with cleaning power, even though lather density has no relationship to actual cleansing efficacy. That is a marketing trap operating at the most fundamental perceptual level. Bottom line, you are paying for the performance of cleanliness, not cleanliness itself. Dr. Bronner's built its reputation on radical ingredient transparency. Certified fair trade, certified organic oils, no synthetic fragrance, no foaming agents added purely for aesthetic effect. The formula is saponified oils, actual soap chemistry, with nothing engineered to deceive. Ursa Major approaches bar soap as a skincare product, not a commodity. Short ingredient lists, no synthetic fragrance, no artificial colorants, and publicly sourced ingredient rationale available directly on their website. That level of transparency is not standard, or it should be. Rocky Mountain Soap Company uses cold processed formulas with certified natural ingredients and fully disclosed fragrance sourcing from essential oils rather than synthetic fragrance systems. Every ingredient earns its place in the formula. That is what accountability looks like in practice. Meow Meow Tweet takes minimalism further than almost any other brand at scale. Small batch production, compostable packaging, and ingredient lists short enough to read in under 10 seconds. No mystery compounds, no industrial whiteners. No fragrance chemistry requiring a toxicology background to evaluate. Here's the simplest bar soap audit you can run at home tonight. Flip the bar over and read the first 5 ingredients. If you see fragrance, titanium dioxide, or PEG compounds before you see a single recognizable oil, you are holding a product engineered around perception, not performance. But here's where it gets truly important. The safest bar soap is not the one with the most lather, the strongest scent, or the most clinical sounding branding. It is the one with the fewest unanswered questions on the label. Bottom line, you are not just buying soap. You are buying a story, and for too many of these brands, the data proves the story is a lie. Subscribe to Lathered and Tested. Clean up your routine before the industry sells you another detergent bar disguised as skincare.